Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we'll delve into 20 horrific facts about World War II. This war, a global conflict spanning from 1939 to 1945, left an indelible mark on human history, characterized by unprecedented brutality and devastation. We'll explore events that showcase the sheer scale of suffering and loss, reminding us of the importance of peace and understanding. Let's begin. 1. The Holocaust. The systematic, state-sponsored persecution and murder of 6 million Jews by the Nazi regime and its collaborators. 2. The rape of Nanking. The mass murder and rape of hundreds of thousands of Chinese civilians by Japanese troops. 3. The bombing of Dresden. The Allied bombing of Dresden, Germany, resulting in the deaths of an estimated 25,000 to 135,000 civilians. 4. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, instantly killing tens of thousands and causing long-term health effects for many more. 5. The Battle of Stalingrad, one of the bloodiest battles in history, resulting in the deaths of over 2 million soldiers and civilians. 6. The Siege of Leningrad. The prolonged siege of Leningrad by German forces, leading to the deaths of an estimated 800 civilians from starvation, disease, and exposure. 7. The Bataan Death March. The forced march of 75 American and Filipino prisoners of war by the Japanese army, resulting in the deaths of thousands. 8. The Einsatzgruppen, mobile killing squads of the Nazi regime that murdered millions of Jews, Roma, and other victims. 9. The Holocaust by bullets. Mass shootings of Jews and other victims in Eastern Europe. 10. The use of chemical weapons. The use of chemical weapons, such as mustard gas, by both sides of the conflict. 11. The firebombing of Tokyo. The Allied firebombing of Tokyo, resulting in the deaths of an estimated 100 civilians. 12. The starvation of millions. The widespread starvation of civilians in many countries due to war and disruption of food supplies. 13. The displacement of millions of people. The forced displacement and relocation of millions of people from their homes. 14. The destruction of infrastructure. The widespread destruction of cities, towns, and infrastructure across Europe and Asia. 15. The loss of cultural heritage, the destruction of countless historical sites and cultural artifacts. 16. The widespread use of child soldiers, the recruitment and use of children as soldiers by various warring factions. 17. The use of forced labor, the widespread use of forced labor by the Axis powers. 18. The medical experimentation on prisoners of war, the horrific medical experimentation conducted on prisoners of war by Nazi scientists. 19. The denial of basic human rights, the widespread denial of basic human rights to civilians and prisoners of war. Before we reveal the 20th horrific fact, if you're enjoying this video and learning about the dark side of history,